Together is a good vibe. Blessed with a good vibes, cause this is who we are. Our friendship named Soca. Yeah, and this is who we are. Destiny brings us together. So let me celebrate life in this paradise. Oh, Trinidad lies. Tobago is a paradise. So come on, people, let we keep it so. We all got plenty room to grow. Come on, people, let we keep it so. We want a brighter tomorrow. Yeah. So let me see your hands in the air. Ooh, oh. Put some love in the atmosphere. Oh yeah. Soca music in the air. Ooh, oh. In this beautiful world. You know I love you, my brother. You know I love you, my sister. You know I love you, my brother. No, I love you, my sister.
What up? Welcome to Good Vibes TV. That's right, GVTV. This is episode 100 and something. I don't know. But thank you for tuning in once again. We appreciate the support. I am here with my man DJ PRS1 and the lovely Alicia. You know, them pearls and them glasses drive me crazy, girl.
And the chucks.
And those chucks. And tonight we had two very special guests. I'm gonna let my man Regan introduce him because I can't get my tongue to roll like he does. So it sounds much better coming from him.
All right. I want to welcome, I guess I have the one and only Raymond Ramnarine. You know, for all my fans out there, Raymond Ramnarine is on. And
good vibes,
one of the pillars, or I want to say the foundations of soca music is in her lineage, Nicolette Blackman. You know, the lovely Nicolette.
Welcome, guys.
Nicolette. Yes. It just sounds so good when you say it. Nicolette.
Yes. You know, we're just gonna call you baby. That's all. We're just gonna call you baby.
You just gonna call you
my
baby.
middle name is actually Ebony. That's easier if for you. But my name is Nicolette. Yeah, but my middle name is Ebony.
Ramon
say hello
Ramon
to
was
my
saying
friend.
it's easier to just call you baby. Yeah, Ramon say that's it, baby. That's the name.
This is shocking because Ramon is never lost for words.
I know he isn't. Many females has come on this show and he's not been lost for words.
I have to explain. So I'm
okay, let's go. Let's hear this.
I'm new to soca. Okay. So when you sent me the video, I was blown away.
Right.
I was blown away. And it's one of them things, you know, it's very, very unlike when you get to experience something new, something fresh, something for the first time. It's like it was not comparing it to being a father for the first time, but it's you have no idea what you're getting into. So you know, I click on the video and I'm loving the vibe. And I was in awe. It's beautiful music. It makes you feel good, but it gave me a jazzy, sexy, sensual, neo-soul Caribbean vibe.
Wow.
Even though it was away, it felt like home.
Yes.
You know,
spell that again. I'm still trying to write down the definition.
You're right it down.
It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. I mean, it was you two. It was just incredible. You two actually remind me of two of my favorite artists. The group called Kim, the husband and wife duo, and me and my wife, we love neo soul. Love it. Wow. And even though it was upbeat, the tempo was fantastic. It made you want to get out your seat, move, and dance. At the same time, it made you want to get close to somebody and and you know, just
it's
just
love
really,
music. It's all about love. It's all about love, vibes. You know,
Just
it's
good
love.
vibes, guys. Good
Good
vibes,
vibes.
Ramon
Vibes,
Good
good
Reagan.
vibes.
vibes.
Hi.
beautiful, beautiful.
It's just love music.
Loved it. It's awesome, man. And I did the same as Alicia. I sent it to so many of my friends, and I was like, man, you have
I had
to
to check
hear
this
this
out. You gotta check
because
this
I
out.
know it's going to be their first time hearing it, hearing something
Mhm.
like it. And man, it is incredible. I love you guys in that video. That song
Yeah.
chemistry is perfect. Y'all got me on here sounding like Simon Cowell. You know what I'm saying?
Like you're judging it for the first time, right?
Yeah, it was
Ramon.
incredible. I applaud you too. I mean, it was incredible. I loved it. And
Now,
man,
who wrote the song?
I actually listened to Show Me before we came on. Your song,
Oh,
Mr.
now
Rankin.
that song.
Means
Show
a
Me.
lot, bro. Show
So
me, yes.
so I'm now going through the catalog and I'm loving it. I love Show Me. I'm loving it.
Thank you, Mike.
Love
Thank you, Ramon. Thank you
No,
so
that's
much,
good.
bro. Means
Yeah,
a
when
lot, man.
in fact he looked at the interview we did with Kone Lage, and he was blown away. He was like, wow, you know, it's like
Well, the thing with us, the thing with us is that as artists down here in the Caribbean, and especially in Trinidad, and Nehalet would say the same thing because she loves a lot of Bollywood songs too. So we don't basically have like a borderline when it comes to music. We just, we love to explore music, and with good vibes. I would say this now, and we said it on the interviews. When from the first day we hooked up with Nehalet, we came into Backyard Studios. We were trying to find the melodies. We sent it to her brother Isaac Blackman, who wrote the song. We penned some lyrics. It was just such a beautiful chemistry, and I have never worked with someone like Nehalet before in my life. She is just a darling, and I'm saying this now, man. She is just so super cool. From
mess up her makeup now.
recording, to doing the video shoot, it was so much fun, guys. And this is real. The lyrics are deep. The music is so real. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is what I think the world needs now, man. The world needs
And words
more
need
music
this
like
type
this,
of music.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just to add to what Raymond was saying, is really, really, I always use the word organic.
Organic, yes.
It's just like an organic connection, and it's also legacy as well.
Yeah.
Because my late father,
Yes.
Lord Shorty, aka Ra Shorty, back then, his uncle, Raymond's uncle, played mandolin on one of my dad's songs in Johnny, and he used to work with him musically for live recordings in the past.
Yes.
I was like, this second generation now come and just kind of just join together and just bring back that, that legacy, that strong, rich history. And it just felt natural, the energy and the vibe. Those 3 days, I actually missed.
Was the best 3 days,
after
right?
shooting, it's like I missed the rush of everything.
Yeah, because
so good.
Yeah, you had
Because
it's like you're coming down from a high.
Bro, we actually called each other. We called each other. We messaged each other after the video shoot. It's like
damn,
Raymond,
it's over.
You can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to see this.
Yeah. So we basically continuing the legacy and showing people that the generations hooked up again, and we're making beautiful music, man.
Yep.
And that is all.
And it was a good time for it. It's a good time.
It is a
climate
beautiful
right now is a good time for it.
Yes, it is. It is.
So I'm so glad that Richard called me, because I have to always give Richard the credit for
We
this.
love you, Gil.
for this network and this collaboration. Richard reached out to me and said, you know what, let's do this, and it was a long time we started this relationship in terms of communicating, and I was just like, okay, let's see if it's really happening. So 20 times you meet persons and they would have said, let's do something together.
And
yeah. So when this happened, it
3
was
months.
really, really good. So thanks to the Ram Narayan brothers.
Yeah, thank you, Nahla. The Black Mans and the Ram Narayans come together, man. And just making beautiful music.
Now I'm really glad you guys, you guys actually said a bit of the history, because the clip I had to share was Raymond basically giving up the history of the actual thing in this. Let me see if I can get it to play real quick for the Facebook people out there who they could see. Come on, play. I mean, is he not gonna play? Here we go.
Back in the 60s,
Yeah.
the song Indrani, the late and great Ras Shorty I. My uncle played mandolin for that song. Why I'm telling you this, guys? We're bridging the gaps. We're bringing the generations together again. After so many years, I'm so happy to spread love with not no ordinary person. She is super talented, beautiful, but most of all, guys, everybody who's looking on right now, rise from your seats. Let's welcome my sister, my beautiful sister, Nehalat Blackman.
Nothing better than the live version. Oh my God.
You know I love you, my brother. You know I love you, my sister. You know I love you, my brother. No, I love you, my sister. What we got could never fail, What we got could never disappear. No. What we have is generations back. Yeah. Remember when we used to play by grandma and grandpa? Yes. So what if we take say don't even matter? No one could cast us asunder. You're my friend forever. So now we love each other with a good vibe. Live with a good vibe. Together is a good vibe. That's with a good vibe. Yeah. This is who we are. Our friendship in soca. Yeah. And this is who we are. Baby. Destiny brings us together. So now we celebrate life. In this paradise. Oh, Trinidad lights. So they go as a paradise. So come on, people, how we keep it so. We all got plenty room to grow. Come on, people, how we keep it so. We want to brighter tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave too much of it on.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Hello. So let me love each other with a goodbye.
Yeah, we love each other with
Live
a
with
good
a goodbye.
There you
Together
go.
Together is a goodbye.
We love each
We
other with
blessed
a
with
good
a good vibe.
God.
Yeah, man.
Sweet
Thank God my
voices.
internet connection real good that we get the harmony on point.
That's right. Or you
Love
could
it.
always change your internet connection.
That was
You have-
that was
Yeah.
that clip was the first time
Release
ever
of the
performed
song, yes. I know. That's
Yeah,
why
that was-
I saw that Fatima concert and I hit Raymond up and I said, yo, man,
Yeah, it was.
that new track is fire.
And Reagan, you would not believe we had not even an entire night rehearsal to
Right.
rehearse the song. We just called Nehalet, and it was just so natural. It flowed, and we took like maybe one take or two takes for the most, and we said, yeah, this song. First time we produced a song, and it felt so natural, boy. It just felt like it was supposed to happen.
Yes.
So you could have seen it, you could have felt that love from the live performance, and oh God, Nehalet, she's a darling, boy. She's a darling. She's a darling. I love her too much, man.
I love you too, bro.
Love you too, sis.
That's like literally such a I love you too, Regan.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. But what a natural, honestly, very organic. Your voices blend it so well together. And I want to go back to something that you mentioned, Raymond.
Yeah.
You know, at this time, like we've been discussing this a lot. So much is happening in our world. So much is happening globally. We've had so much tension here in the United States, where I think this is what it's all about. It's like being together, like realizing that we are all, you know, and I always say to people, you cut my wrist, you cut your wrist, same stuff's about to come out.
Yep.
Just saying, but it's like, you know, it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
This dude pouring his life.
Yeah.
We need sponsorship, man. Jeez.
You know, it's so true, guys. There was a line that Nehalet sang, and It said, remember when we used to play by grandma and grandpa?
Grandpa, right.
Play by grandma and grandpa.
The
So
only,
Yes.
only now they can say it like that.
Matter. No one can cast us as sun. Oh my God. When I heard that and you saw visual to that and you saw grandma and grandpa on the rocking chair sipping on a nice drink and the young Nehalet and the young Raymond running around, man. Bro,
Look like
all
my
I'm
son
saying
Gio.
is let me just bring back the good vibes. Not just here in Trinidad alone, you know, not in the region, not in the Caribbean alone, but all over the world.
All over the
If we
world.
all learn to love and respect each other and just bring a good vibe every single day, then believe what we can achieve. So much we can do together, man. So this song, we're gonna push it all the way, man. This song is, and I just want everybody, take time, look at the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, take a look at the video, listen to the song, share it to your friends, tell everybody about the good vibes, man. And I love you guys so much for allowing us to be on the set, to showcase this, man. So much. I appreciate that.
Right.
I appreciate that.
And I
so
mean,
much.
you guys could, you know, anybody who's out there right now on Facebook, you want to pick up the song, hit your iOS, you know, you could hear it on iOS. You could probably purchase it on the Apple Store, any platform, basically. Any platform, Spotify, all the platforms. Look up, you know, Raymond and Nalet. You'll definitely find the song. Also Trini Spice FM. on there too.
Cool, yes.
You know,
Ramon, you're good, bro.
Yeah,
Ramon is so blown away. He's so quiet. He's actually.
I am. Like I said, it was new for me. So, you know, I listen. I came up in a private school. I was surrounded by white kids in the '80s. So I listened to a lot of, you know, heavy metal and, you know, rock and, you know, country. And then, you know, as I got older, I got into hip hop, you know, R&B. And, you know, I'm older now. I'm 42. So the last 8 to 10 years, the last 8 to 10 years, you know, I've been listening to more relaxing music, more music to move the soul. So listen to jazz and neo soul. And like I said, to hear your song, I was listening to the words, and the words are just, they're so inspirational. And like my brother and sister combo here said, it's something that we need right now in 2021. We're healing all over the world. And it just makes you feel good. It makes you want to make peace with whoever you're having quarrels with. You know, if you're not feeling somebody, it make you probably think, Lord, man, you know what? It's not that serious. It's a really powerful song. Really powerful. I love it.
Thank you so much, Ramon. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
The song actually, positive vibe.
Yeah, the song actually started Reagan down in Mayaro at the beach.
Okay.
We went down to a little family get together. And I told Richard, I said, listen, these 4 days, let the music be the waves crashing. Let the music be the wind blowing on the coconut trees. And that is the music I want to hear for the next 4 days, please.
Right,
he said, Ray, I promise you, no music. I'm not working with a keyboard. I'm not working with a computer, nothing like that. We're just going to listen to the waves and we're going to listen, you know, feel that fresh sea breeze blowing. First day, it was going good. It was perfect. The second night, like you just can't help it, boy. I missed Richard for a little bit. So then all of a sudden, Richard upstairs in the balcony calling me, Ray, come and hear this, So I said, all right, Richard, you promised me we wasn't going to do no music. We're doing music. I mean, every single day we live. We come to the beach, no music. But anyway, I went and I listened. And Richard built this loop, man. Just started to build the beats and put on this loop. And I was like, whoa, I'm feeling this vibe. I'm real feeling this vibe. After that, we went down to the studio. We hooked up with my bass player, actually, soon. Two of them, these two guys just made magic with the song. Nahalet would add because we wanted to send it. Well, when we reached out to Nahalet, we said, okay, good. We're going to get Isaac Blackman involved, you know, because they have their studio, studios.
Yeah.
So Nahalet was saying that Isaac wanted to listen it. He said, you know, he would add in some extra rhythm or some extra stuff in it. And when he listened it, he was like, whoa, hold up right there. We can't not sing. That was it. He started writing because he fell in love with what he was hearing. So he started to write. He started to write 4 melodies, sent it to me. Bro, I was blown away when I heard this. I said, oh my God, I love this already. And when you as an artist, when someone presents something to you in form of this new production that we want to set out there, and you fall in love, it didn't take no kind of time for me to fall in love with this. I fell in love with this song immediately. Started learning it. And then I said, okay, nice. And so then I added a little thing like, now let's...
We love each other with a good vibe.
So let we love each other with a good vibe. Living with a good vibes. Yo, together is a good vibe. We blessed with our good vibes. And bro, we adding that, we sent it to Nehalet. Nehalet was blown away. She came to the studio and it was like magic. It was like magic. I thank God every single day that we all hooked up. And as my grandfather was saying, nothing happens before it's time.
Right.
And this was just meant to happen. I am humble. I am just so grateful to all the elements around me. From my brother to my musician, to Isaac, to Nella, to the whole Blackman family, to the legacy even back in the 60s. Because we connected even then with my uncle and her father, Lord Rashoti. So they connected in the 60s. We weren't even around. We wasn't where we was. You know what I mean? We weren't even thinking about being in this physical world. But yes, we was just maybe a thought. I know we was a thought as yet. But they made beautiful music in the 60s.
Yeah.
My uncle, her dad, and it's just so beautiful to know that the
generations
Blackmans
later
and the Ramnarines could come together now to bring this beautiful music at this point in time in our lives. When we look around the world and we see not just COVID, we see so much craziness going on around the world, man. And I think now you're seeing people embracing and they're really gravitating towards the message. They're gravitating towards this production. They're loving it so much. And I'm super grateful. I'm thankful to God. I love you guys and just thanks.
With all the hatred going on in the world and the racism and all this kind of stuff,
yeah, man, we don't need that.
It was perfect. You know, we have a lot of people hating on black people in complete darkness. We're all the same. You know what I mean?
That's madness.
One of those things.
But I just wanted to say one thing to Nehalet. Hi, sister.
Hi, bro.
And Regan, I just want to say this to you and everybody there at Good Vibes. I know that we could always hook up. I mean, this is family. We are family. From the first day, we hooked up. Trini Spice. I mean, we are family. That's it. Full stop. You got the support of Raymond and Jelena Dan for life. Always just a phone call, just a little message away. I'm still waiting. Well, I waited on the official mugs. So when I get it, I go post it up. But I love you guys, and as I said, man, I could always be here. You know, I just want. But I think Nehalet had started. My favorite line in the whole song, because this is what everybody going on TikTok with. I want everybody who listen now, who just be on TikTok, who just
starting a challenge,
who just want to have fun. We sending out that challenge now. If you know you have a brother or a sister, now it doesn't have to be blood related. Sometimes people consider a best friend as a brother or a sister. If you consider that person as your brother or your sister, post up something, send it to me, put it up on the Delina Dan, put it up on Raymond, on Nehalet Blackman, on Trini Spice, put it up anywhere. And this is what you're gonna sing. You and your brother.
You know I love you, my brother.
Yes. You know I love you, my sister.
Oh,
you know I love you, my brother.
No, I love you, my sister. That's all. And you would not believe how powerful that message could be. I love you, my brother. I love you, my sister. Let me change the world, bring the world, put more love in the world, good vibes in the world. I love all you guys. I have to run to a real important rehearsal, but Nehalet is going to stay on because I know you guys want to talk to her more than me, especially Ramon, you know. So I love all you. Ramon, keep sipping on the pineapple and the Ciroc, my boy. Stay blessed. Good
yes,
vibes.
sir, brother-in-law.
I hear you, bro.
Yo, Raymond, good vibe. Nice having you on the show, bro.
Thank you. But you guys can chat to Nehalet more because she has so much to say. And
Yeah,
again,
oh,
I just want
definitely.
everybody,
She'll fill you in on what we talk
I got
about
you.
after.
guys, everybody, just keep on sharing the good vibes. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Raymond Ram, the Ryan Angelina Dan, and check out the brand new video. It's beautiful. Love you
All
guys,
right.
and
And
have a good night,
bro.
guys.
Appreciate
bye.
you.
Good seeing
Catch
you.
up soon.
Bye.
Bye, Alicia. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Raymond. Bye. Later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love.
Hey, look, so
Uh-huh.
I'm with that challenge, right? That challenge is awesome, right?
It is. That's an awesome challenge.
It's only one problem. Only
Right.
one problem.
What's the problem, sir?
Let's hear it.
Every man's side chick, he say is his sister, his best
Oh,
friend.
yeah. I thought it was a cousin. Yeah, I thought it was
You know,
cousin. This
These
my
guys
cousin.
are going to get
I
busted.
thought that was your. That's my
Yeah,
cousin.
cousin, yeah.
Now you say
That's my cousin.
you always tell them, no. I don't see her like that. She's like my sister.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
You'll get these dudes busted.
Oh my gosh. You sound like you've used that line before, Raymond. I mean, Ramon.
I got like 32 sisters.
32. Yeah, okay. 32 sisters. Dad was
32
busy.
sisters.
Y'all
Okay.
didn't have cable back in
But
the day.
I actually have 17 brothers. My
He
father.
does.
See?
He does.
Yes,
He
my
does.
father has 22
Yep.
kids. Yeah, I'm the third to last of 23 siblings.
Yes, they didn't have cable back then.
Nah,
They had to find something to do.
yeah. I mean, hey, look.
Your
When you
dad
hit,
made sure that legacy was going to live on.
Definitely.
and nothing wrong with
He's
that.
like,
Nothing.
And you know what was the crazy part? They all came out musically blessed. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
wish I had some musical people in my family to bless me. I just, you know.
You are blessed. You are blessed. You play the radio. You
Exactly.
play Pretty Spice FM.
Exactly.
So you're blessed
That's a
on the
gift by
other
itself.
side to
Yeah.
work the mechanics of playing what they are actually producing.
Producing,
So,
right?
We need you. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the truth. We
That's
need
right. That's
What
right.
PRS1 is saying, he's saying he wished there was more people, that was musically inclined in his family as well as him, because there ain't too many DJs getting blowjobs. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
What?
Ain't too many groupies. That's what he's saying.
That's what
You
he
gotta read
said.
between the lines when it comes
so
to
glad
I missed
you
that train because
translated
I still
that.
didn't get one. Wait a minute.
I'm so glad you translated that.
Oh my God.
I still ain't got it though. Wait a minute.
that. Look, he gotta take a drink. He know it's true.
That's the words of mixing pineapple Ciroc and poison.
I wasn't supposed to drink it that fast, but it was really good.
I'm drinking cranberry grape.
That is just
Looks like wine.
Also some water.
So Nahilet,
Yes,
Mhm.
there we
with
go.
regards to, did I pronounce it right?
I
do
think
not
it's,
pronounce
I think you guys
because
still use the
even-
na. One is ne.
Nah,
Nahilet.
Nahilet,
Nehelet.
Nahilet.
Ebony.
Something.
Ebony.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nahilet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
You got it.
That's hard, man. That's
Because
hard.
people mess up my name all the time, including my own brother, who just called me Alicia.
I heard that.
But you know
Did
what?
you hear that? Did you hear that, Ramon?
And I think
It's Alicia, right?
Alicia.
Alicia. Alicia.
And we have the same mama and the same daddy. Shame,
Alicia.
shame on him,
Alicia.
this kid.
So it's weird, right? Alicia, I keep wiping my screen because there's two dots underneath your light. And I'm thinking they're on my screen. I keep wiping it off. And then I realize it's the
see it.
damn string for your.
Oh,
But I'm
those?
wiping the shit out of my screen. Like, why do these two damn dots won't go away?
So Alicia is gonna ask me something.
I
Yes,
was.
my bad.
Thank you so much. Yes. So what I want to know is what exactly are you working on, like current? I know you just got done, because I know with the life of an artist, it's like a constant, you're always recording, you're always producing, you're writing, and you being from such a musical, a family with such a strong musical background, I know that it's never just a regular day in your house. You're not just regularly, let me just sit down and watch some Netflix today.
It could be.
Something that is
watch some stuff
going on. So what exactly, like, what's your life like?
Well, right now, when it comes to music, Raymond and they actually met me, connected with me when I'm in my musical transition, and I would explain what that means, because I grew up when my dad. I consider my father two persons: Lord Shorty, which is the inventor of soca,
right,
and Ra Shorty, which is a spiritual Christian man that took his children out of school, and so all
Right.
my life I have been a gospel. If you check all my history on YouTube, all you'll be seeing is gospel music.
Okay.
And I decided in 2019, after all these years of music, to just do music, just be an artist. And I just connected with Raymond and they at that time. So pretty much my music is changing. So even though you said that you now experience soca, even though I'm the daughter of the inventor of soca, this is pretty much my first experience into that world.
Right.
Soca. So I was raised on the music called Jamu, Jamoo, which is the gospel of soca. That's the last invented music that my father did.
Oh.
So
check that
I
out.
had my all girls band. I had to learn to do this. Sorry?
I definitely got to check that out.
Yeah, so if you look me up, all you will be seeing is gospel stuff. And I now started to just do music. So I'm in the journey of now. I'm pretty much under Richard and Day camp. I told Richard, well, we'll see where it goes after this.
Right.
So pretty much you're just going to be hearing, I want to do Bollywood stuff. I want to do Afrobeat stuff. I love Bollywood because I grew up on a lot of
Indian movies.
Harry Haranji.
Right.
Harry Haranji. I love his music. I love A.R. Rahman. I love a lot of Indian Bollywood music. So I told him I want to mix it up. I want to do Afrobeat. I want to do Indian music. I want to do soca. So this is a whole new me that I'm presenting. So pretty much I'm in a transition and I'm really excited of what is going to come next. So I can't let anything out of the bag until we actually, right now we're on good vibe and this is where it's at. It's just a good vibe. So
all right. That is awesome. and it did get a bit of the what you call it, the Bollywood. The first note you hit on that song was that Bollywood. Yep. I said, she sounds like a Bollywood. There's some chutney coming soon,
I've never done chutney either, but
yeah.
Really, it's just like the sky is the limit, and and I got a musical family. We all played instruments. I used to play drums, everything. We were into music a lot. So now it's just pretty much just expressing itself. I'm gonna just do what I love versus religious music.
Got it. Got it.
So
got it. At least that's your base, that's your background, that's just your foundation.
Yeah, so I still have my beliefs, just like everybody have their own, religious background, and that's definitely my background.
And I saw an interview with Nyla, and she had basically kind of the same exact story. She said she tried so much to get away from soca music, and then that she ended up going a whole full circle and ended up right back home. She's like, everybody would tell her, "Why don't you sing soca? Why don't you sing soca?"
Nyla was in my band for 4 years. She was in my all girls band for 4 years.
Right,
she learned to perform. She learned to use the stage, everything.
Right.
Yep. Under my camp.
She said, the interview I saw with her, she's like, she tried so hard to get away from it, and then it just came back around, and this is what now she's known for soca, real good quality soca music.
Yeah. So I think we have the advantage of doing both, because I believe that the invention of soca was the two cultures coming together, which my dad was Indian and African. So that's why I said I want to do both, and I want to mix it together. I love Bollywood. I love Afrobeat. I just love being a Trinidadian, which is a mixed culture.
Yes.
So pretty much I'm just going to express that. So that's what I'm really, really looking forward to. And Good Vibes is here. And I really want everybody to check out this amazing project, this amazing collaboration with Raymond and myself. So,
well, you guys are definitely on rotation on my, station, Trinity Spice FM. I I play a lot of Raymond. I play a lot of everybody. So it's all soca, a lot of different things. But you guys are definitely, once I get the music, I throw it up there, boom, and it's in rotation. Plus my Instagram, my social media, I push as much as this soca music out into the world, from as much as I could do to, just to get people to the love of the soca, the love of the music, the love of the. You see, we just recruited Ramon into this. He's now like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta listen to some soca music now.
I'm looking it up right now, and I can't wait to listen to Sweet Darling. I'm a little hurt. I'm a little disappointed,
right?
Because I heard y'all say the name Blackman several times,
right?
I have a family full of Black.
Oh, really?
So we may be distant cousins. As long as we like the 8th, 9th cousins, we can still become an item somewhere down the road. But they're Blackman. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like, how could this be? Like, oh, she's a Blackman. I gotta look up the history.
But it depends on where in the Caribbean your Blackman family come from.
I don't know.
If you check the history, then
yeah, I got to check it. I mean, I really don't, because it's not important. You know what I'm saying? We just met, so it's not really important.
you said it, so I'm just responding to what you said.
You just flown with it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to Sweet Darling. I'm looking at this music and I'm like, I see We Say. I'm just so ready.
Those are all those are gospel songs that I've done over the years. Yeah,
okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to
it. and she'll have new stuff coming up soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'll shoot it to you. I'll text them to you.
I know you will.
It's like, while the United States was going through the civil rights movement and Martin Luther King was marching to end segregation in the South, here you had her dad,
yes,
and Raymond's uncle collaborating, making sweet music.
Yeah.
Wow.
No racism.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it's like the beauty and the love of just Caribbean people, period. And Regan and I, we could only really speak for Trinidad, because we're born, raised there. I'm born there, raised there. He was born elsewhere, raised there. But it's like that's our heart. That's our core, no matter what. And that's something that and I feel like the older we get, the more we gravitate back to those roots.
Right.
Because to myself,
the foundation.
Yeah, it's like I can't see myself not, like, I want to retire and be back where I consider home.
Right.
That's home. That's like home. So it's like, why the music is just so amazing. My friends that are here, like, I live in Florida, and I work and I teach in Palm Beach County, and I'm not surrounded by people that are familiar with Caribbean music like that. We have like a group of people that, yes, you have the Trinidadians, but I'm talking about the American people. And it's like, I throw it out there. This is what I'm listening to. You get into my car, you're going to listen to this, or you can catch a ride. That's what it's going to be. And it's like, I am, blasting off Trini Spice FM. I have like my daughter. It's like, that is music that we are but it's just so amazing. And we're honored to have you on here. We're honored that you are launching your Good Vibes on Good Vibes TV.
Yep.
Yes. I'm definitely honored to be here as well. And one thing I would say, that this song in particular is really a message to her, even though we really enjoy just doing this. It's like the history of our culture is so rich, and throughout the years it has changed for the good and for the bad. We've known that. I remember growing up in the countryside and just going by my neighbor and eating, like those kind of things. It's very rare in some parts of Trinidad. It depends on who is who, and but things are changing. But I think it's very important that we as artists to bring that vibe, to bring that good vibe, to bring that message that says, I love you, throughout, just send that energy throughout the airways.
Right, that's positive energy.
And you guys, yeah, and you guys doing that too, so it just, you can be yourself, everywhere you go, I would still hear these songs and I would go home. Like if I hear a song, like up to now, there are songs that I heard a car passing, playing a nice Bollywood song, and I'm like, oh my God, Shazam, let me get to some Shazam. Let me get that song. What song is that?
I actually do that. Yeah, when I'm in grocery stores, I do that same thing. I get posters.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, what song is that?
Right.
And I remember when I was growing up in the country and it's quiet on a Sunday, that's when I would hear songs like, Tu mile, dil ki le, are jine kyo pya jaye. Na ho do tas pere paas mere unga zindagi bar. Those are the kind of things that I would have heard growing up.
Now, Ramon, that was Indian. She actually sang an Indian song.
I don't know. It just sounded good. I don't know what it was.
Right. And we were going to talk about racism and races and stuff like that on the show a little bit later, but we ended up going into this with you guys. But in Trinidad, back in the 70s, 80s, and I think even I don't know when it changed, but it was very strong then.
Yes,
Indian and Black could not get married. There was racism like that down there. Like, we all hang out, we're all cool. I like your daughter. What? You know what I mean?
You can be friends, you can eat.
Right.
You
can
but
eat at my table, but you better not watch my daughter.
Yep.
Oh my God. I mean, it was crazy.
It still exists. It still exists because
I remember studying it in social studies. That was a big thing in social studies. Yep. But racism exists even in the islands.
Form, but it has grown, it's the love and the appreciation and the respect.
Right.
I think the respect.
And I think we've gotten past a lot of that. That's the good thing.
Yes. And then some things just bring you back, like, like when election happened, I would have think it was last year when PNM were winning and there was a little racism fight in between that time to bring back that, and then you realize racism exists in Trinidad. So I thought we passed that.
Right.
I thought.
I mean, I left beautiful Trinidad. I left beautiful Trinidad, and I was like, okay. And then I came to America, and I was like, wow, racism is over here too, and this is even worse than what I experienced in Trinidad. And it was kind of crazy. And when
I've never experienced international racism.
Yes, when you realize, that if you ain't white, you're Black. It's kind of one of those things. It's like, oh, it's wow.
True, because in Trinidad, we might see light skin or brown skin and dark skin, but in America, it's all Black.
Exactly. You're all Black, right? We don't care what race you are, you're Black.
Yeah.
You ain't white, you're Black. So we were going to touch base with that earlier.
That's where we need to educate people.
Exactly. And that's what it is, education.
We come in just as people, and every single person makes that difference because we all have a background, we all have a history, we all have a heritage. And it's like, more and more people, this is the whole thing. People need to be educated and need to be educated on the fact that we're not Black and white. It's not a color. It's like, we're all people.
Right.
The human race.
Exactly.
The human race.
We're all people. Right. And so, it's so important for us to be able to, it's so weird how things just evolve. And you talked about, politics in Trinidad.
Yeah.
And I remembered reading about that. And, literally months later, we're dealing with it here in the United States of America. And then we have the whole entire world looking at us.
Right.
Like, what?
And that was pretty embarrassing. Like, I'm like, what
the heck is going on with
this world country going to that third world? Like, what? And I'm seeing the Black race just sitting back and just like, you guys fight on your own, we're not doing we're going through that,
Y'all thought we were bad.
Like you know what it is like? It's like looking at the grandparents all of a sudden like fighting and screaming that they want to get a divorce, and all the kids and the grandkids and the aunts and the uncles, everybody's like, what?
Right.
They have a problem? Damn. You didn't know it was that bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So I think it's really important for us, you guys on the radio, us as artists. It's really important to bring that good energy, that positive, that unity, that love
Right.
through the music, through the airways. It's really important for us to spread that. At the same time, maintaining who we are,
Right.
being ourselves, but learning to love and appreciate others. That's really important. So I think just want to thank you guys for doing that, doing your part, because a lot of persons would sit and just quarrel or have an issue, but not be the change that they want to see. And I think that you guys are being the change that you want to see. So
Right.
hats off to you all.
You guys create that good message, and we'll spread
Yeah.
we'll spread it.
well, that quarrel, that was last week's discussion. Don't worry, we won't bring it in today.
We're here for it. But there are people on the live, and I just want to say hi to the live. I don't know if it's
Yes,
Facebook.
we have a couple people on here.
So hi to the folks on Facebook, wherever you are. If you can just shoot up and say where you guys at. So
Right. We got a Miss Atia Bertrand. She's on
Hi.
here as usual every week. Esmeralda Swain, Anthony Walker, Dominic Chase, Miss Hillard, Satasia, Mike
I
McCoy.
will share it live on my page too.
Right. We're gonna
after.
we'll share it after on yours. We got a couple, a bunch of people on here. A lot of people. Ms. Bertrand even said back in the day, like when your dad and Raymond's dad was basically making music, that was Motown was the sound of Young America at that time.
Yeah,
which is real interesting.
Yakety yak.
Yep.
Hey, don't talk back. That should be in
Talk back.
household.
Right.
I was playing that for my students just today.
Serious.
Yakety yak.
Ms. Hillard, I can listen to him talk the rest of the show. He was talking about Raymond at the time.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
she
Raymond gone. Raymond has some. I really love our Raymond and Richard think.
Yes.
I would say their minds, the way they think.
And it's crazy.
It really takes me back.
To give you a little rundown, like how with Raymond and I just met on one of these interviews, and Raymond hits me up almost every week. I will hear from Raymond. Hey, bro, love you, bro. How you doing, bro? Stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's just one of those things that was like, wow, you just gravitate to each other type thing. And you talk to other artists, and it's not even like that, and it's crazy. It's like, wow, he's just automatically in the family all of a sudden.
And this is not a pretend thing,
No, it isn't. It isn't. It wasn't just for the camera. It's how he is, and he's,
I remember when we were shooting the video.
Right.
We went up to the Blackman Ranch. Blackman Ranch is our family estate. That's where we have we were raised and stuff. So we have the land and the country house and all those things up there. So we went up to the ranch, and Isaac, the Jamming Studios, he was like, my brother, he was like, now these guys are real.
Yeah, right.
He's like, they're the real deal. Like,
exactly.
This is not
what you hear come out their mouth is the same thing they live and they breathe. It's
really cool.
Right.
Really
what
cool.
you see from Raymond is what you get.
Yeah.
That is Raymond. That is always Raymond all the way.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's one of those
and
things.
I think that's
down to earth.
I think that's why the collaboration was so, I would say, natural, because our family is the same way. Our family are very down to earth. And,
very organic.
Very organic, and family persons. And then we meet another family that's pretty much the same.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll make sure that Richard will be like, make sure Isaac so, and Richard looks out for Raymond, and that's how they operate. So we have the same level of interest in each other's. Yeah. So
it's cool. Cool. So we have about 3 or 4 minutes left on the live. I don't know, Ramon, what you got going on? You got that book coming up?
My number is 443. 31.
We can do that after the show, bro.
I can't wait. You never know.
Right. But since you want to say it, I'm gonna kick off my part of it. So again, folks, I'm here, DJ PRS1 Reagan. I own Trinity Spice FM. Basically, you you want to tune in, download the app. The app is free. You can download it on iOS and your Google Play Store. We're on TuneIn and a lot of those streaming stations. You just pull us up. It was crazy. We went to Atlantic City. I was in a hotel and we were playing Trinity Spice FM on TuneIn and it, off the television. It was pretty neat. And it was odd hearing myself coming across in a hotel room. It was really odd, but it was crazy. But yeah, download the app, with free. I try to get all the brand new soca drumming, on here, on and running. I do this by myself, me and my wife, the family, that's it.
Nice.
And Trinity Spice FM is again, as I told Raymond, we make no money from this. We have no sponsorship. It's an act of love. It comes out of my wife and I's pocket. So when we get broke, if you don't hear Trinity Spice again, we get broke. Yep. I hope they sponsor us. Come on, cause
that would happen. It's karma.
Don't worry. So when my time will come when it comes, but I just enjoy what we do, and spreading the soca music to the world. Alicia, how was school? Dr. Guyadine.
It was great. Actually, everything's good with regards to that. We are, me. I'm on the 100% monitor of what's going on in our country,
right,
in our state, what's going on with the vaccines, all that stuff. Our dad is supposed to be getting his second dose of the vaccine on Thursday. I'm so thankful for that. As an educator and to my fellow educators in Florida, we are hoping and praying that we're able to get it so that we can be somewhat immune. To anyone out there that's doubting if they should get this vaccine, if someone throws this vaccine at you, please take it. Please take it. Because, and I'm talking to you, my blood sibling.
I love you, my sister.
Which is the reason why I'm telling you, my brother, take the vaccine. With all the different variants of this virus that's out there, any immunity right now is something. And it's just, I look at it like any protection is better than nothing at all. And if we can all be somewhat vaccinated and have the spread contained, that would be so awesome. And I know a lot of people may not believe in it. I'm a believer.
I am.
Sign me up. I'm ready.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Because I live in a state where people are dying.
And where is that?
In the shady state of Florida.
So let me ask you a quick question concerning the vaccine.
Right.
Is this really a truth that it actually leaves something back in you, like a chip or something like that? Or is it just an injection, like a regular injection?
Yeah, it's just a regular injection.
Yeah, it's just a regular injection.
There's no chip.
I don't promote it like I don't know.
Again, the conspiracy theory.
So far, I'm the one out of the three of us that haven't gotten it yet. But it's not that I don't. I'm just hanging by, waiting. I'll get it, but not right now. I just want to, see if anybody pass out.
If someone came knocking on my door right now and be like, "I got this shot for you, COVID," I'm like, like, get it in.
Right.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready because it's real. This is a real virus. This is not a hoax, and no one's making this up. And it's like, if we can have any kind of immunity, and we've had this conversation on Good Vibes TV before. It's just like when we had the polio outbreak and all these other outbreaks happening, and as babies we were we got that immunization.
Every Trinidadian got that damn mark on their hand.
That's true. Nothing's wrong with me. So it's a lot of the theories that were out there that's causing people to be so apprehensive. But it's like, if we can actually get enough people vaccinated, we can actually go back to some kind of normal life. I can go back to going to a concert so I can see Raymond Ramnarine and now Nahalet perform live in real, and I can be front row, just like I was the last time, screaming and recording. That's what I want to do, and this is stopping me. So there
she
you
was
have
front
it, folks.
stage with Raymond and Kess.
Front stage. I was screaming. I had no voice. I took a day off so I could go. And Raymond came out, rocked it.
Yes.
I mean, I think after Raymond's performance, I had no voice for Kess.
No more energy.
Barely on, like, you know, zero after that. But it was amazing. And, you know, we love these internet concerts. But the real,
but the real deal.
We do what we gotta do. Huh?
Yeah.
Get vaccinated, people.
You gotta hit pause and run to the bathroom and come back.
We do what we gotta do.
RL can experience what that's like. He may not have leave.
Yeah, you need to.
You take RL to Trinidad, he may not ever come back. He'll be missing.
Yeah, probably. You never know.
He would. There are certain friends I'm scared to take them to Trinidad. I don't think I'd be able to find them.
All right, Ramon, I'll let you shut down the show for now.
All right. So, hey, look.
Now let's stay on the line. After we go off, you could kind of hang on there. We'll chat some more right after we go off live. But it's nice having you on the show, Nyla Blackman.
Thank you. It's nice being here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So look, hey y'all, about the vaccine, Dr. Alicia Garadine is so right with it. I get my second shot on Friday, 8:45 a.m. We need to really take in consideration of getting this shot to help heal the world. We watch movies all the time, and we watch the movies like what was it, The Bird Box, and we're looking at Sandra Bullock, and we're like, no, bitch, don't pull up the damn whatchamacallit. You're going to die. You're going to die. This is one of those moments in life where you need to get the freaking shot because people are dying. Just a few days, a nine-year-old little boy lost his life to COVID due to underlying health conditions. A father, son, and daughter passed away January 26th. Father, son, and daughter. That's how serious this is. Don't everybody tripping about the conspiracy theories. I haven't seen a fucking alien yet, and all they keep talking about is aliens for like the last 100 freaking years.
Yeah, that is far-fetched.
Far-fetched, but people believe that dumb shit. And my thing is this: we run out here as people to get butt injections, all these unnecessary surgeries,
mommy makeovers,
breast implants. All this crazy stuff, but we won't do what we need to do to protect ourselves. Okay, we got dudes sneaking to the free clinic to get an STD shot, but you won't get a vaccination to help prevent the spread of freaking COVID. Okay, so let's do the right thing. Let's do the responsible thing. Even if you're scared, I get it, I understand, because I'm scared about this second shot Friday. But I have a wife and I have children, and I still have my mother with me. You know, my mother is damn near 70. I want to protect all of them. You know, sometimes being responsible is scary. Okay. And that's okay. But let's go ahead and do the right thing. Let's take care of one another and let's get vaccinated. Okay. We go get our dudes. Not our dudes, our dogs and cats neutered. Okay. Let's stop playing games. Go get vaccinated. Once again, thanks for tuning in to GVTV. That's right. Good Vibes Television. We love and appreciate the support. Till next week. I'm RL. That's my man DJ PRS1. Alicia Garadine. And I'm going to try to say it. Nahalet. Nahalet. It doesn't. Baby girl. Baby girl. Tune in next week and we out. Destiny brings us